Hey guys, Burp here. So today's gonna be a little bit of an in-between video. This is just, I wanted to mention something. As you can probably see by just taking a look at the channel recently, I've been playing a lot of Monolith Defense, and not a lot of TDS, which usually, at least I think of myself as mainly being a TDS channel. And that's, it seems a little strange at first glance. However, there is very logical reasoning to this. And before anyone gets worried about anything, no, I am not quitting playing TDS. That game, I have too much nostalgia for that game. I'm never gonna, do anything like that, most likely. But for right now, I will talk about why I haven't been recording videos on it in a while. Basically, the first and most obvious reason is that the content drought. Yeah, there hasn't been very many major updates. I am excited for the event and also version 2.0.0 incoming, which I assume is going to have chaos mode. That I can actually make some decent videos on. But for the most part, most of the videos, most of the recent updates, it's just one video, maybe a second one if I can think of something. And then, some other ones in between if there's some kind of, neat idea I get. But you can't really make too many of them. And also, there's a lot of, competition in TDS. Obviously, TDS is a very big game, 2.5 billion visits, somewhere around there, 2.6, something. But that competition with all the other YouTubers, if you can easily find, 100 different small YouTubers doing basically the same thing as me, maybe better, maybe worse, but you can still find the same content, which means that some people are going to go watch those people instead of my content, which means I get less views, which I kind of care about. I don't care too much. I obviously care about fun, but that's also another reason. It's not too fun to just record TDS videos, because I want to make good stuff. I don't want to just do TDS, except I use only blue towers. Guys, blue towers. No, I want to actually do interesting challenges that, actually have, some base, some actual, challenge, That's the point of challenges. And there's also not progression. I can't, TDS updates, I have, full 500, almost 600,000 gold, above 10,000 gems, and I'm level 505. There is no progression left for me ever. It doesn't matter what they do. They'd have to do something that costs hundreds of thousands of coins. Something that most of the rest of the TDS community wouldn't be able to get on day one, and I would still get most of it on day one. Sure, I would go broke, but I would still get most of it on day one. So it's kind of hard for me to have a reason to play the game. Obviously, I still have speedrunning and other random challenges and playing with friends, but there's not really too much of a reason for me to play the game itself. Now I want to talk about why I play Monolith Defense so much. Now, you can automatically assume that I love this game, because I do. Monolith Defense is actually such a great game. It was actually the developers, they made the game because of TDS content drops during the time between Halloween 2020 and Frost Invasion. We pretty much were all there except for me. I wasn't there, but they made they made Monolith, and yeah. And Monolith, I made a short yesterday talking about why you should play Monolith or something, but that explains it, basically sums it up within a minute why I like Monolith. It's especially the updates. I was just talking about how TDS, the updates, you get a few videos out of them. The recent Monolith Defense update, I got three videos out of, and I can still make more. I can always do summer campaign speed runs. I can always do challenges using Lava Grouper or Ice Harvester. It just opens up so many new possibilities, guides, stuff like that. All of that kind of stuff is open up with a new Monolith Defense update, and they don't take super long to make these updates, and they're still pretty high quality. They just sacrifice game optimization and quality of life stuff and visuals for actually the necessary stuff, which is nice, I think. And even now that I've maxed out Monolith Defense, I've even though I have 125,000 Munners, as soon as a Monolith Defense update comes out, if I try to get Ascension 3 tower, I am going broke immediately. On the spot broke. If they release 3 towers right now, I might not be able to get all of them Ascension 3. Like, it's expensive. And 3 Towers is logical considering last up they released 2. Like, they definitely are not running out of ideas anytime soon. And just in general, it's fun to just go for, like, oh, I might want to run some S3 today because, you know what, why not? You know, it's kind of fun to experiment with some stuff. And just in general, I just love this game. Now, this isn't a way to bash TDS or anything, or, like, overly praise Monolith Defense, guys, go play Monolith Defense. That's not what I'm saying. Basically, I just wanted to get an update because community posts aren't super effective, especially with big stuff like this. I don't want to have to type in an entire paragraph. I didn't have to type in it avoids a lot of typing for me since I can just write a few notes down and just have a general idea of what I need to talk about in this video. So yeah, that's basically it. It saves me a lot of time, saves you guys a lot of time. Well, not really, you guys have to sit through this, but who cares? It's more fun doing this way. You guys get cool gameplay in the background. But yeah, that's basically it. This probably wasn't a super duper long video, but I mean, hey, I'm not super known for those most of the time. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you guys tomorrow with most likely a new normal video. Yeah. Be good. Burb out.